Happy Tuesday, March 14th. Today I get to go to the doctor's office for a physical to say I'm okay for surgery. My doctor is actually, I guess, on vacation for 2 weeks, won't be back till the day of surgery. So I get to see a different doctor. So be it. I know my mom had to go through this for when she had her hip replacement surgery. From what I remember, it just seemed like a regular doctor's appointment. So again, let's see if there's any surprises. I'm just expecting. Blood pressure, temperature, weight, height. Yeah. Do I have any questions? I don't know. I'll let you know when we're done. Back from the doctor's office. And guess what? Surprise! There was more. So yes, the usual, well, weight, blood pressure, no temperature, no height. And then I was told that I need blood work and a chest x-ray and an EKG. So at least I could do all those right away, which was good. I wasn't looking forward to being poked, but I figured, well, for the blood draws, they usually use like a little butterfly needle, and that one's not so bad. I don't know if they use a butterfly needle or not. I felt this one a little bit, but it was okay. I made it through. Chest x-ray went quickly. EKG went fairly quickly. Should get those results by tomorrow, and they're all going to be okay. And then, yeah, that part is done. On to the next thing. Wednesday, March 15th. I have 2 appointments today. I have my 4th iron infusion, and then directly after that we head to St. Luke's. I get company today. Hubby's coming with. Woo! So he'll be there for the iron infusion, and then we go to St. Luke's and I get marked for the surgery. So as far as I've seen from other channels, other things, it may be an actual tattoo that we get marked with. Be my first tattoo. Because obviously they need something heavier than a, permanent Sharpie that's not going to wash off in the shower. But in any case, we'll see what that's about. Let me get before and after. To move the camera out. Hold on. Okay, so funny thing. I'm just learning this. I'm just learning this today. So a couple years, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, I had a mole removed, and I have a scar on the side of me, which is my right side. And for the ileostomy, they are going to put that on my right side. I thought the scar was on my left side, so I thought I was going to matching scars. But no, just have another scar. But anyways, we'll see if I get tattooed. I'll show you the tattoos, whatever marking they do when I get back. Bye-bye. Back from the hospital and getting the ostomy bag training and the marking. Was not a tattoo, so that was interesting. They did go over some ostomy bag type stuff, gave me this little pre-surgical care kit. So it has some different things in there. I'm sure some information to read, and it kind of showed me about the bag and stuff. Obviously that's how they had how to measure and how to mark me, was that there's a little a guide in here. So there is an ostomy bag. So she explained a little bit about that and how that works. Well, maybe I don't have the actual thing that she put on me to mark me with, but it was kind of a similar thing of around something in that hole. But so in any case, it was interesting. Just basic type information stuff. She said I'll get more training after the surgery, after it's all done, and then they show me actually how it all works and all that. But at least I got a little visual and some things and how that all goes. So, so the nice thing about all of this too is that they work with you on where to place the bag. So that's nice. So you wear your normal clothes in, and then they check it out. So for me, I wear kind of high-waisted jeans. So they, she wanted to see my belly button. I'm like, well, that's way hiding in there. But, so there's my belly button. She was thinking about going up higher. Oh, hands are cold. because across from here there's kind of, you know, if I'm sitting or whatever, there's a crease and the bags don't really bend that well, so it has to go above or below. And above is kind of too close to my rib cage there, so that wouldn't work. So she had to mark me a little bit below. So just with a permanent type of marker or whatever, she has a little X in there, put a clear band-aid on top so that it won't come off before surgery date. But, so it'll be there, and I guess it'll kind of hang down low. We'll go from there. See how that all goes after surgery. So, that's today's update. Sunday, March 19th. Today is my COVID test. So another first for me. I've never had to have one. So I'm hoping it just goes quick and easy. They just do a quick little swab. We'll find out. I'll let you know. All right, COVID test is done. Woo! Cross that off. Even though the day's not done yet, but it wasn't bad. It's kind of as I expected. They did a little like 10-12 circles with the swab up the one nostril and then the same swab up the other nostril. Kind of up high, but not uncomfortable. Kind of as high as they could go, pretty much, but that was it. So they say no news is good news. So I should not be receiving a phone call tomorrow. And then we get to move on to all the next steps. Monday, March 20th. Today is pre-op day. That means only clear liquids. It's kind of like colonoscopy prep, but for this one I can actually drink red liquids, and I can have like red jello, so grape jello, but I decided I'm still kind of sticking with the orange just because I can, and I don't know. In my own mind, kind of be extra safe, whatever. So, if you've done a colonoscopy, you kind of know what this is all about. I had to do this when I did my colonoscopy, which was my first one, because I put it off. But in any case, you have, this is like an over-the-counter prep. There is a prescription prep and the over-the-counter, which supposedly people have said that you don't get the aftertaste and whatever, and this is better and easier. So I did this last time. I don't know about easy, but you know, I made it through. So 64 ounces of Gatorade. We didn't have a big bottle of 64 ounces, so it's usually 2 of these and plus a little bit of an extra. Mix, you put that in a big container type thing, and you have to mix a whole big bottle. This is powder of Miralax, 238 grams, I believe. 8.3 ounces, 238 grams. This whole thing goes into this container. And then you shake that all up, put it in the fridge, make it cold, it's easier to drink. So for the day, I get to drink my clear fluids. So I have a bottle of my vitamin water, and I have some nice lemon jello, which is good. That helped me through last time I was getting hungry. The jello helped me get through. Also with doing the Miralax and all that, you also have to take some Ducalax. Laxative. Which again, like 1 to 2 of these is a single dose, and you get to take 4. So through the day, I'm good. Doing the liquids and all that stuff. I have my little instruction sheets here of everything I need to do. So at 1 o'clock, this time with this type of surgery, I also have to take some antibiotics. You don't have to do that with colonoscopy. I have to take some metronidazole, which I took last time after my colonoscopy. The doctor prescribed this and Cipro to help take care of any like diverticulitis or something that he saw in there. This was a very hard pill for me to take. I had to take it once every 8 hours, 3 times a day. And after that first one and everything, I felt full. I felt like I either needed to throw up, I needed to burp, I needed to like go to the bathroom, and it just felt full. And at that point in time, I could take these with food. I'm also having trouble kind of swallowing some pills these days, these bigger ones. I don't know why. But they are going down sideways in my throat. And then that scrapes it, and then I also get that taste for hours afterwards. So the nurse said that I could cut this in half to try to get them in. At least I only have to take these today, the day of surgery. At this point in time, things might change. I hopefully don't have to take them afterwards, but we'll see if I need any antibiotics after. And because this one gave me some trouble, she said I actually can take an anti-nausea medicine. So they already had prescribed the anti-nausea for me for the chemo, so I do have some of that, so I can take one of those, so hopefully that will help. And also erythromycin. So at 1 o'clock I take anti-nausea, 2 o'clock I get to start taking the antibiotics. Yeah, 2 erythromycin, one of them metronidazole. 3 o'clock I take some Dulcolax and the antibiotics. At 5 o'clock I start drinking the drink, which you're supposed to drink about 8 ounces every 30 minutes. So they want you to have it done within 2 to 3 hours. I know for the colonoscopy they wanted it done in 2 hours. It took me 3. But I'm like, I did the best I could. So I was cleaned out. 7 o'clock I take some more Dulcolax. 10 o'clock I take the last of the antibiotics. At some point today I take a shower and I have to use some special soap. They gave this to me from the hospital. It's a Hybe Cleanse. So it's a special kind of antibiotic soap. I do believe it's red. I probably can't. I don't know. My mom, because she doesn't have a shower on her floor and couldn't do that, we had to have wipes. The wipes were kind of a pinky soap and all that. But so I have to use this. Use a clean towel, put on fresh clothes. We had to change the sheets. I did that already. I changed the sheets this morning. And then tomorrow morning, I'm supposed to take a shower again and use this soap. So I will be getting up at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I can shower, get ready. At 5 o'clock tomorrow, I am supposed to drink this Ensure. It's a strawberry drink. It's clear. Interesting. So I have to drink that tomorrow morning. Hopefully by 5:15ish we will be leaving for the hospital because we're supposed to be there by 6, surgery at 8. What else? They gave me a new toothbrush to use. I had to start that yesterday. And that's it. So the only other main thing for me, besides the fun of going through all this and hoping, making sure I make it to the bathroom on time, is I can't take any Advil today. So Advil is more of an anti-inflammatory than Tylenol. Tylenol is more just pain relief. And Advil works a lot better for me. So today I have to try to make it through with Tylenol. So we're just praying that everything will go well. One day at a time, and today is one of those days that it's going to be 1 hour at a time. Got my little red pen. I'm starting to check off things as I go through and do them. Check it off, right? You feel like you've done something. I also have my husband bought some books, so he's ready to sit there on surgery day. He's got a couple hours to kill and all. He'll have some books to read. We'll try a computer. The one computer that we have right now is so old that it needs to, always be plugged in. It won't run otherwise if it's not. And he tried looking up buying a new battery, and it's so old they don't sell batteries for that anymore. So that's okay. And then I have my overnight bag, so all packed up with clean clothes to wear home after surgery. So that's it for today. I'll take you through when I'm going through some of this, doing my prep and all that. We'll see. See if I'm up for filming that. But that's the overview. That's today. And just in case I don't see you, then I will say, see you next time. Keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye. We are going to mix this stuff up right away now so that it actually will get nice and cold by the time that I actually have to drink it. So each one of these bottles is 28 ounces. 64 ounces is 2 quarts. So, you know, like on a nice summer day when you mix up a whole container of lemonade, that'll last you a couple days, or, you know, if you have people over that will all drink it. No, this is all for one person. And me, I'm lucky if I drink 16 ounces of like water in a day. I am not much of a drinker. So we're almost there. I would kind of leave it, but then again, I want this stuff as diluted as possible. Because also I believe we figured out last time, I had packets, we couldn't find the actual bottle. But, what does it say on here? Anyways, I had packets that I had to pour in here, and it was actually it's 17 servings worth. So who comes up with this stuff? How do they figure it out, and how do they decide this is okay for the human body to go through? I don't know. 14-ounce daily doses. So there we go. Took it from the 2 quarts up to a whole nother line there. Is it 72 ounces? See the lid on the bottom. Woo! Alright, another thing done. Check it off the list. Alright, 1 o'clock. Time to take an anti-nausea pill, which is actually good because for some reason I kind of already have a stomach ache and I just had the last like 30 seconds from a gagging. I don't know. And all I had is, I've had vitamin water today, so I don't know if that's just not sitting right with me or what. I do have some apple juice, so I might switch to that. But, I also don't have, they wanted Zofran for anti-nausea. That's not what I have in the house. I have prochlorperazine, something like that. I don't know. It says take for anti-nausea as needed. So, that's what we're going with. It's a nice, a nice tiny little pill. So here we go. See you in an hour for next pills. 2 o'clock. Time for 2 erythromycin and 1 of the metronidazole whatevers. Except I didn't look at the pills and all the 2. So erythromycin is also a nice huge honkin' pill. It's even bigger than the metronidazole. So whatever. Cutting these in half too. And we'll see how it goes. And there we go. Woohoo! You can't see. There we go. Handful of pills to take because they're all cut in half. And we're going to try with applesauce. I wish I could have applesauce. We're going to try with apple juice and then have some Jell-O and hope it all goes well. Here goes nothing. Actually, I should say do a little prayer over my pills. Right. I'm getting caught. And being this small, I'm getting caught going down. Usually thicker fluid is okay. Wow. It's a little bit thicker. Milk is good. I can't have milk. This helps take it down. Last one. Okay, there we go. See you in an hour. 3 o'clock, time for more pills. I'm already feeling full and bloated and ready to throw up, but I need 2 more of the antibiotics, and then I have to take 2 of the Ducalax. So the Ducalax box, at least these, they're teeny tiny pills. Teeny tiny, probably pack a punch. In any case, I'm gonna take those, and then at 5 o'clock I have to start drinking my other drink. So we'll see you then. Alright, 5 o'clock. So this is a hard enough procedure to do without antibiotics. And antibiotics on an empty stomach for me is not a good thing. I've already kind of spit up 3 times with kind of just spit, but still not fun. In any case, time to start this. They say sometimes it's easier to drink it through a straw. That might help with nausea too, but we'll try that this time. That's it for me now. I'm gonna drink this for the next couple hours and do a lot of crying and running to the bathroom, and that's it for me. See you after surgery. So keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye bye. Cheers.